Good. Thank you so much for joining today. And I would like to start our session with our lovely bell and the sound of our healing music from the bell. And I'm inviting you now to close your eyes and just to enjoy the healing energy from the bell. Good. Perfect. And now we can start our practice and let us breathe with our tummy. Today we are very gentle to ourselves and we are starting with a very gentle movement for our tummy. We are expanding our tummy on the in-breath and deflating it from on the out-breath. And feeling how the tummy is expanding like our inner ball of happiness, our inner small balloon of our energy. And then we take a deep in-breath. The chest is expanding. And out breath. Breathing deeply inside. And then in breath. And out breath. In breath, feeling how the energy is coming through the body. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through our mouth. When doing so, you can raise a little bit on your toes and then go back on your ankles or on your heels. Let us do this a few more times. And now I'm inviting you to put your hands on the tummy, close your eyes, and breathe in very naturally, feeling your energy in the tummy. We're doing now 1 minute meditation, focusing on the tummy, on our inner world in this part of the body. How everything there is alive, is breathing. Natural breathing, very natural and gentle. And all their energy coming to our tummy. All of it is focused here. Here we have our root chakra, our creativity chakra, and we are all generating our energy, awakening our energy in this part of the body. Good. And the focus on our practice today is bringing gentle care and love to yourself. And now we are going to do our exercise that is called bringing love and care to yourself, hugging yourself. And from our lovely, gentle meditation on the tummy, we are transitioning to the horse stance, feeling stability in our feet, then stretching the arms and hands, and then bending forward a little bit, and then taking a deep breath, feeling how breast and the rib cage is expanding, stretching as much as you can, and just and sending lots of love to yourself, lots of care on the out breath. Hugging yourself very gently and carefully. Then you can stay if you're in this position in a few more minutes, a few more moments. And then opening ourselves to the world, stretching the body. Getting all the love from the world for us. Holding the breath. Stretching as much as we can, like the bird, stretching the wings. And then hugging ourselves on the out breath. Then bringing warmth and love to ourselves. Full acceptance. And let us do this again. In breath and getting all the love of the world. Grasping this with our hands. Stretching ourselves, opening our space. Opening ourselves to the world. To the love, to care. And then getting all this love to ourselves inside. And again, deep in breath. And out breath. Let us do this 5 more times in our own pace. Stretching, getting all the positive, good energy from the world, and being open to everything new. And then just feeling yourself with all this new energy, with all this love and care, with all this humanity that you're getting from the world. And then last time, stretching and just for maximum, getting everything you would love to yourself to bring into your life. Holding the breath, smiling, and then hugging yourself. And stretching your back. When you're hugging yourself, you can feel how your lower back is being stretched. Good. And then coming back to our initial position, taking a breath in and breath out. Good. And now we started our practice with a gentle care of our inner ball of, with our inner space, our tummy. And now we are going to carry our ball of happiness in our hands. Let us stretch your legs a little bit wider. Take a horse stance, stability, feeling stability in the legs, in the pelvic. And then let us look at our hands, the palms. Make a circle, a round, something that reminds us like a balloon in our hands, as if we are carrying something very precious in our hands from one side to the other. And let us just bring as much love as we can to this space, this energetic space in our hands. Paying attention to the breath, gently and carefully. Very good, Anders. Very good. Slow and gentle. You can make a little bit bigger circle, like this. A little bit more round. And let us do this 2 more times. Good. Good. And now we are going to carry a small ball of happiness in our hands. Let us stretch the legs a little bit wider and sit down. Feel stability and a little bit of tension and pressure in the legs, because it might be a bit difficult. If it's too difficult for you, just find a more comfortable position that may be a little bit, not too deep, sitting not too deep, but if you can, just sit a little bit wider, because it will be easier to do the movement. And then we, again, we make a space with our arms, our hands, and then in this space, we're making a small ball, as if it's a small ball, imitation of the little small ball and space, round space in our hands. And then this lower part of the body is very stable, and they just, we are breathing very naturally and carrying this small ball of happiness from the left to the right side. You can close the eyes if it feels better for you. And breathe in very naturally, in tune with our movements. Breathe in this bowl of happiness which you are carrying in your hands. Breathe in the love and care in this new space that you are creating, you are generating, you are renewing. Balancing, harmonizing. Feeling more peaceful and in tune with yourself. Let us do this 3 more times. Good. And then breathe in and breathe out. Perfect. Good. And now we are going to do one of our most favorite exercises, holding the hands upon the hip, and that is a very helpful and healing exercise from Bhagwan Gene, and it helps us to stretch, to have an effect on all our body organs, because we are going to stretch our full body, trying to touch the heaven. Let us stretch the legs a little bit, and I will just ask you first to look at my hands. How we are starting this exercise. The palms are looking at each other, and then opposing each other. We're taking a breath in and out. Then rolling our fists, breathe in and out. And then we're going to hold the hands upon the heaven. Let us do this together from the very beginning. Taking a breath in. And breathe in again. And out. I would just like to come back to the first movement. Yes, we are taking a breath in. And then breathe in again. It's like double breath. And then we expanded the chest. And then breathe out. And then breathe in again. Expanding ourselves. Stretching, and then breathe out. And then we are rising our hands through the face, as if washing the face, and taking a deep breath in and holding the breath. Trying to touch the heaven, trying to see in our fingers, the tips of our fingers. Trying to hold their hands, and trying to hold the hands as high as we can. And then looking in front of you. And then breathe out. The main purpose of the stretching the hands and keeping them relatively long is that we're holding the breath, and then when we breathe in, we have the full air coming through the body. It's like ventilation of our organs, air in our organs. It's very, very healthy. Let us do this one more time together from the very beginning. Taking a breath in. Breathe in again. And breathe out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Stretching and raising the hands. Holding the hands above, holding the arms above the ears. Stretching as much as we can. Looking at our fingers, the tips of the fingers, our hands. And then looking in front of you, holding the breath. And then breathe out. They're very powerful exercises. Very, very good. And when doing this, you can also a little bit rise on your toes and on your heels, like this, whatever feels comfortable for you when you're stretching your arms. You can rise on your toes. We are doing this one last time. Let us be fully aware of every breath, every movement, making the most of this, the biggest value of it. Breathe in. Breathe in again. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. And then rising the hands through the face, holding the arms above the ears and holding the breath. Looking in front of you, holding the breath and breathe out. Good. Perfect. Now let us come back to our initial first position. Take a breath in and breathe out. Good. Now I would suggest that we do meditation. A few more minutes. Please find a comfortable position for yourself. I would sit on my mat and taking a bell. Yes. Perfect. Let us just settle in and take a breath in. And now we're trying to touch our ears with our shoulders. And breathe out. Let us do this again. Breathe in. And breathe out. And the last one. Breathe in. Touching the ears. And breathe out. And then a little bit of stretching with our hands. Breathe in. Straighten the hands. And breathe out. And again, breathe in. Hold in the breath. And breathe out. Well done. Now I invite you to come back to your natural breathing, to your very calm and peaceful breathing. Close your eyes. And just stay a few more moments with yourself. Being grateful for the practice, for the time. For airing your body with a new energy, revitalizing, nourishing energy, healing. You can put your hand on the heart and feel how it's smiling to you. And you smile at your heart back. When you breathe in, feel how the air is coming through the top of your head, down to your shoulders, to your upper back, then through the lower back, your pelvic, your thighs, then you down to your knees, to your shin bones, and then your feet, and then going up again on the in-breath for your whole body, and then going down again. and send love to all your organs, all your cells in your body, everything that is living in you, yourself, because you are the whole world. There is a whole world inside yourself, and this is all living, breathing, loving, and needs care and health. And we're all bringing this to yourself, to ourselves today. Let us now start moving our toes, fingers, waking up from the stillness and relaxation. Can move a little bit, move the shoulders. Then grip your hands to feel warmth in your palms. Close your eyes. And then do massage imitations of your head. Grip your hands again. And then close your eyes. And do massage imitations again of your ears, your temples, your neck. And just throw away everything that is left to throw. Let everything go that should leave, and just release all the tension, all the neck, and keep yourself balanced and just in harmony with yourself. Thank you so much for the practice today. And I would like to say big thank you and wishing you a lovely, lovely day. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.